Alright, hi people, it's Shix here. I'm here to do an unboxing for you guys today of the Doctor Who John Pertwee Complete Season 3 Blu-ray set that has just come out from, well, BBC and whoever they get to release these sets over here with them. Maybe just BBC. I'm looking at one of the other sets and I'm not seeing a thing for another company, so I guess they're just releasing it themselves, which is fine. But yeah, so third John Pertwee set, the only one left is season 1, or technically it's season, what is it, season 7? It's either 7 or 8. I think it's 7 in the overall classic Doctor Who season numbering. So yeah, you'll know from the numbers in the titles, but yeah. So, yeah. So, basically, just a good look at the cover, which, that's a nice illustration, I believe, or artist rendering of John Pertwee. I like most of the artwork that they do for these, although the only one that I think is strange is the William Hartnell Season 2 box set, but a lot of people do. And considering the source photo that they took to base the picture of him off of for that set's not really that surprising. But you have John Pertwee on the front. You have some of the monsters from the stories. This is John Pertwee Complete Season 3, and nice purplish, bluish, some green and everything in there. 8-disc set. You got the side right here, BBC, Doctor Who, John Pertwee Complete Season 3, 8-disc set and Blu-ray. I bet they're really regretting using the 13th Doctor era logo for these sets. I really wish they had done, like, I don't know, maybe the Tom Baker era logo or something like that. Considering they're using a version of the Tom Baker logo now, it's like, yeah, for the 60th anniversary stuff and stuff moving forward, it's like, yeah. Just a weird relic. But anyways, got the Doctor Who logo again. John Pertwee Season 3, got John Pertwee right there again. And I think Jo Grant, Doctor and Jo Grant, I think that's her. If I have that wrong, correct me in the comments. But yeah, build your own Doctor Who archive with the Ultimate Collector set. It has Day of the Daleks, The Curse of Peladon, The Sea Devils, the Mutants, and the Time Monster. All 26 episodes newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with brand new bonus material, including Behind the Sofa, Location, Katie Manning, that's her. Time and Atlantis, Michael E. Bryant at the helm, The Fell Guy, Immersive 5.1 surround sound, and Dolby Atmos for the Sea Devils. Movie-length editions of Day of the Daleks and the Sea Devils. Convention footage, BBC audiobook for The Curse of Peladon. Archive treats, Blu-ray trailer, PDF written archive, and BBC production files and other rare archival material. Basically everything from the DVDs for the DVD releases of these stories is included on these discs as well. Each disc, and it says right here, each disc also has extensive special features previously released on DVD, including making of documentaries, featurettes, NTSC DVD episodes, Day of the Daleks special edition, audio commentaries, infotext, and much more. Starring John Pertwee, Katie Manning, Nicholas Courtney, Roger Delgado. That's one of the master actors, I know that. Richard Franklin, and John Levine. Main feature, 16:09 anamorphic. Pretty sure that the episodes are still in 4:3. That's odd that they put that there. Dolby Digital 5.1, 1016 minutes approximately, region 1. This is a Blu-ray, not DVD. This should be region A. Color in black and white, NTSC, subtitles in English, SDH. Special features may not be in high def and audio subtitles may vary. So yeah. So here we go on the inside with the discs. Disc 1, Day of the Daleks. Oh my god. It's like... came a little broken. But yeah. Disc 2, Day of the Daleks Special Edition. Disc 3, The Curse of Peladon. Disc 4, The Sea Devils. Disc 5, The Sea Devils Omnibus. Disc 6, The Mutants. Disc 7, The Time Monster. And Disc 8, The Time Monster Special Features. So yeah, and like I said, it is the third Jon Pertwee set. He was on the show for a total of, I believe, 4 years. So yeah, 4 seasons. So we just need his first season again. That'll include, I'm pretty sure that'll just include probably a new Blu-ray version of what was his first serial? I can't remember the name of his first serial, but that was entirely shot on film because I guess of behind the scenes stuff that was going on at the time. So it was shot entirely on film. They were able to remaster it into 1080p HD for a Blu-ray release several years ago. So that'll be interesting to have that re-released. It's not like the BBC haven't done that before, because for one of Tom Baker's sets, I can't remember which one, but for one of Tom Baker's sets, they included the recreation of Shada, although it's the version where they split it all into, I think 4 episodes, maybe 5 or 6, instead of the movie length edit that we got over here, or was originally released. So yeah, so it's that edit, which is whatever. But yeah, and I think the first release of it on Blu-ray over here in the States, because I think it was released on Blu-ray in the UK, but I could be wrong. But yeah, so just one more Jon Pertwee said, and he'll be the second Doctor actor to have his stuff done, if he is the next to get it done. First being Colin Baker. They could easily do Sylvester McCoy as well. Tom Baker, I think, still has 3 seasons left to be released, and then we have the other it's 2 or 3 William Hartnell seasons, and then the 3 Patrick Troughton seasons. We need those released. However, they're going to do those, and pretty much they've just been saving them for last, because they have the least amount of material to work with in some of those seasons, unfortunately, because they don't have the missing episodes animated for some of this, or for most of the stories. So yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, but it should be interesting to see how they do that. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying all these Doctor Who, classic Doctor Who complete sets, because this is just what I've wanted for years before they happened, and it's good that they are happening. So yeah, so long-winded. Oh yeah, the 1996 Doctor Who movie as well could use a Blu-ray release over here, but granted, the Blu-ray release in the UK was literally just an upscale of the DVD release, because rights issues, I think, between all of the companies that released or were involved in the production and release of the thing. You got Fox, which is now owned by Disney, so you got Disney, weirdly enough. The BBC, obviously, I think Universal as well. Maybe 1 or 2 other production companies had their hands in that, so yeah, but it'll be interesting to see what they do next for these, although yeah, I don't even necessarily know, have they announced the next release for the UK, because the UK gets these a few months before we do in the US, so yeah, but happy to have this, just 1 more season for Jon Pertwee, and he'll be done. So yeah, so really not much else to say. So oh yeah, and the 5 Doctors as well. I don't know, right, Peter Davison still needs 2 of his seasons, because he only has, I think, his first one released on Blu-ray. They'll probably focus him next. But yeah, so not really much else to say, guys. So links in the description on my share, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.